Today we're going to be looking at how we can solve two simultaneous equations. So a simultaneous equation question usually looks like this, where we have two different equations, each with both an x and a y. Now what we're looking for at the start of a simultaneous question is whether the numbers before our x or the numbers before our y are the same. And if they are the same, we can go straight into either adding or subtracting. But in this case, they're not the same. So we're going to have to do something about that. So what we're going to look for, we're going to pick either x or y. So I'm going to pick x. And we want a number that both 3 and 4 go into. So instantly, you might be thinking, well, 12. So what we're going to do is think, well, how do we get from 3 to 12? We times by 4. And how do we get from 4 to 12? We times by 3. So we're going to times the top equation by 4 and get 12x plus 8y is equal to 16. And we're going to times the bottom equation by 3, and that will give us 12x plus 15y is equal to 51. And now you can see that our numbers before x are the same. So our next step is to add or subtract these equations so that we get rid of either x or y. So because they're both positive, to get rid of them, we're going to have to take the bottom one away. So we've got 12x subtract 12x, which is going to give us 0x. 8y subtract 15y, which is going to give us negative 7y. And 16 minus 51, which is going to give us negative 35. And then we just solve this equation like we usually would and divide both sides by negative 7. That will give us y, sorry, that's a negative 7, is equal to 5. And then our last bit of the equation is, or the last bit of the question, sorry, is that we need to find x. So to find x, we're just going to sub y back into one of these equations. It doesn't matter which one you pick. I'm going to pick the first one. So we've got 3x plus 2y equals 4. And we're going to sub 5 in for y. So we've got 2 times 5 equals 4, which gives us 3x plus 10 equals 4, which means 3x equals negative 6 if we subtract the 10 off both sides. So if we divide by 3, x is equal to negative 2. And that's how you solve simultaneous equations. Any questions, pop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.